Hey everybody, welcome back to the Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2 Let's Play. In this part, we are doing our first night mission of the game.
Harry, just the person I've been looking for. Something dreadful has happened to Neville. He's got himself trapped behind a tapestry.
And I suppose you want me to get him out?
Would you? That's so kind of you, Harry. He's out here.
Neville? How did you end up back there?
He was looking for Trevor, his toad, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
And where am I going to find one of those at this time of night?
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up Horcrux. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so I've got to go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book, and then go out into the grounds and find my way into the Herbology Greenhouse to get the severing charm.
Alright everybody, this is the first night mission that we're going to be doing in the game. Basically, Neville has got himself stuck behind a tapestry and we have to get him out. So there's a prefect right over there, so I will go this way to avoid the prefect. You don't really have to do this because the prefect is very easy to get past. But I'll just go here to show you guys how it looks in these tunnels, secret ways. And down this stair you will hear the basilisk or the voice, so I'll shut up.
Come to me. Let me rip you.
So yeah, that's the scary voice. I really like the part of how they have included the voice in this game. That voice will only play when you're inside the secret tunnels or the secret corridors at night. They will only play in the secret tunnels / corridors at night. So yeah, you won't come across it too often, but I really like the fact that they have included it in the game, because I don't think they have done that in any other Chamber of Secrets game, so I really like that. So as I said, Neville has got himself trapped behind a tapestry, so we have to get him out. And this is the first night mission of the game. What we need to do is to get a severing charm. Basically, that spell is Defendo. And that spell book is located in the Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. So we have to get out there, but to get into the Herbology Greenhouse 3, we have to learn how to pull out Horcrux. Horcrux look exactly like the Pufferpots, if that's what they're called. So we need to go to the library and get a book by Gilderoy Lockhart on how to pull out Horcrux. As I said before, one thing that's very important in the Harry Potter games is the sneaking part. This is when the sneaking really comes through. And you can probably see that there's a cut right here, and that's because I failed a couple of times, actually, which I usually don't do, but you have to sneak past the prefects. If the prefects catch you, you will lose house points for Gryffindor, so try to not get caught, because you will lose house points. So every time we do a night mission, there will always be prefects patrolling around Hogwarts. They won't be patrolling the grand staircase, but they will be patrolling inside some of the rooms on each floor. Not every room and not every floor, but there will be prefects many parts inside Hogwarts, and there will also be prefects in the Hogwarts grounds outside of Hogwarts. So you can probably see now we're in the library. This is not the only part of the library. This is just one part of the library. We don't really have to come here in this story except for this night mission, but you can see that there is some stuff around here that you can do, but we don't really have the spells to do it. But I won't really be doing that because it's extra stuff, and I won't be doing that because this is just a let's play. It's not a 100% walkthrough. You can go and watch a different let's play if you want to get more info on where things are, but not this one. So there we just picked up the book on how to pull up Horcrux by Gilderoy Lockhart. We can now actually make our way inside the Herbology Greenhouse 3, which is in the Hogwarts grounds. But first we have to get outside. So we have to sneak past the prefect again. And there's another cut right here, and that's because I failed again. And I don't really want to show all of these cuts because it does take some time. And I would like to cut away some time in this video so that it won't take as long to render and then upload. I bet that's fine by you guys. You don't really want to see much fails, do you? I at least don't like to see too many fails when I'm watching Let's Play, so that's why I'm cutting it out myself. Because I don't really want to watch stuff like that myself. So that's why I'm doing that. Which I hope is okay for you guys. I think so though. So now we can make our way down to the entrance hall. And I really like how Hogwarts looks at night. You can see that there's a yellowish light in Hogwarts at night. And that's how you can tell that it's night. And you can also see through some of the windows that it's dark outside and there's like a blue light kind of, which I think is from a full moon or something like that. So I really like how Hogwarts looks at night. I really like it. So here we are in the entrance hall, and you can see there's a prefect right there. And also I want to point out, you can see that there are some spiders on the floor. You guys probably know why there are spiders on the floor, but I won't say it, just in case someone doesn't know. But I doubt that there's anyone watching this that don't know the story behind chamber secrets and stuff like that, and why there's spiders walking inside the castle. So I won't say anything. And this is the loading screen for when you're going outside Hogwarts at night. As you can see, it's very dark and Hogwarts looks quite cool. Here we are outside. As you can see, it's very dark, obviously because it's night, but I do also like how it looks outside at night. I do really like scenery and how it looks. So be careful here because this prefect might spot you, as he just did. So be very quick and run. I think I said this before, but inside this fog that you can see right here, there will be guy trashes. But they didn't come out this time for some reason. I think it's because I was quite quick or something like that, maybe. But here is the greenhouses, the Herbology greenhouses. So let's go inside, and we need to find the Herbology Greenhouse 3. There are a couple of greenhouses, but we want to go inside the third one. And I'll show you guys which one it is. You can see there's a card inside there. This is the greenhouse, and you can also see the spellbook actually. So make your way to the back, and here are the Horcrux. They look very similar to the Pufferpods. What you want to do is to just flip under them, pick them up and throw them away. It's very easy. You don't really need to read a book to figure this out, how to do it. But it's the video game, so we need to do what it says. Just throw it away like that, and this crawl space will be revealed that you can crawl through. And here we are inside. There's a Wiggenweld potion in there, which you can fill up your Wiggenweld with if you want to, if you don't have any Wiggenweld left, but I do. So I'm not going to fill it up again. And there are a couple of wither cards inside here as well, so pick them up. And here is the Defendo spellbook.
The Defendo spellbook.
Here it is, the Defendo spellbook. I will equip that on circle to replace the Weaken Valid potion, because we don't really need it all the time. But the Defendo spellbook we are going to need. So just Flipendo, these branches that always hit you, they are very annoying actually. Now we can crawl back out. And we can make our way out again to the grounds. Just out of the greenhouse area and outside again to the Hogwarts grounds. So we need to make our way back into the castle and up to the Gryffindor common room to free Neville from behind the tapestry. Because we don't want him to be stuck behind the tapestry forever. And I don't really see how he can't get out of the tapestry by himself, because the tapestry, it's not solid, it's just fabric. So why can't you just crawl away from it? But we're going to pick up the first missing item of the game. This. I can't really remember what it's supposed to be, but I think it's some Quidditch things. At least pick it up. And you can see Hogwarts looks so beautiful. Hogwarts is really beautiful. I love the look of it. So you still have to avoid the prefects, because they're still here, of course. And I think this one notices me. Yeah, he noticed me. So just each time I get spotted by one of these prefects outside. Here's a Gytrash, by the way. And if you don't know, each time the prefect catches up on you, he will cast a spell on you so that you can't move. That's also with the prefects that are inside. So make sure that you keep a good distance from the prefect if you don't want to get caught. So just run in a big circle and run away from him, and then you can enter the Hogwarts castle again. And the spell that I cast so that you can't move, it's the Leg Locker Curse, which is actually in the Philosopher's Stone game on the PlayStation 2. Neville actually got that curse on him, and that was done by Malfoy. And I've actually done a Let's Play, I've actually done a walkthrough of Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 2 on my channel. Go and watch that if you haven't. Watch that before this, of course. So yeah, you can go and watch that if you want to. It's also a very good game. And I have done it on my channel, so go and watch that and give it a like. Just give it a view. Watch it, of course. So now we're going to the Grand Staircase again, because we need to make our way to the Gryffindor common room. And I love this loading screen actually. I love the Grand Staircase, the look of it. I love how it looks. So let's make our way up.
Oh no!
Mr. Potter, what on earth is... Oh, what's happened here?
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor, I swear I didn't.
Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office, where he came across the sorting hat.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. Yes, well, you were particularly difficult to place. But I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
And he also discovered Fawkes, Professor Dumbledore's pet phoenix.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
And, of course, Professor Dumbledore himself.
I know you're not the attacker, Harry, but I must ask you whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Come. Come to me. Let me rip you. Let me tear you.
Anything at all?
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure. Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor.
So a lot of things just happened with the story, and I won't say too much, but the voice just appeared, and someone has opened the Chamber of Secrets, and nearly Headless Nick has been attacked. So a lot of things happening, and everything will be explained throughout the game. And Professor Dumbledore's office is on the 3rd floor. If you don't know, now you know. We won't be going there anymore though, so you don't really need to know, to be honest. But that's where his office is. So when you have the window, you can open up these tapestries that are located throughout Hogwarts, and they take you inside these secret tunnels again. And there are secret things inside them, so I would suggest going inside them, because you just saw I picked up a wizard card, and here's another wizard card. And we just got more health. So there's a chest right here that you need a spell called Scourge to open. Inside the chest is actually a bigger bean bag, which I really want, because then we can carry more beans. But we don't have the spell Scourge yet, so we can't open it. But we will be getting the spell in the next night mission. In the next night mission we will be getting the spell Scourge. So we can soon open up that chest so that we can get a bigger beanbag, which will come in handy a lot, because we can only carry 50 beans right now, and we can buy things that cost more than 50 beans, for example the Alohomora spellbook. So we need to get that so that we can get more stuff. It's not really important. I don't really need to do this because this is just a walkthrough. This is just a let's play, I mean, it's not a walkthrough. So I'm not doing all the extra stuff, I'm just playing through the story of the game. I'm not doing anything else, just so you guys know. So let's enter the Gryffindor common room again. Here we are. Now we can use the window to get Neville out from the tapestry.
Nice one, Harry. Can you get Neville free now?
Phew. Thanks, Harry. I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione, nearly Headless Nick has been attacked, and I'll tell you in the morning.
So she just stormed off to bed before we could say anything. And you get a wizard card for doing that, and there's also another wizard card inside this room. So that has opened a new room. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Come back for the next part and we will start a new day with classes. See you then.